Hey Libra, this is Perrymore Tarot's weekend reading for January 26th through the 28th, 2024. This is for Libra, last shuffle here. All right, Libra, this flipped on top like it wanted to be there. So there's a decrease in stuck energy, which is great, right? Who doesn't want a decrease in stuck energy? Sometimes being in a stuck energy is really good because that's where, you know how like spirit sits you down so that you can see that that you have divine help and divine assistance, but there's a decrease in this, which means that you're going to be moving or things are going to be clearing up. There's like a road opener energy here, which is like it opens. Yeah, you're not going to have to struggle anymore. You may feel like you are getting your butt kicked by the world. For some of you, this might be like, I'm getting my butt tore up. And it's finally kind of like dissipating like the struggle. Okay. Some cards flipped over. Well, one. A bunch of them flipped over, then they went back in, so I'm just going to let it be. The King of Swords flips out, which means that your intelligence, you're really sharp now. You may have been stuck in this place of like the feelings, the feels, right? Okay, all right. So there's a lot of people here. There's a lot of people in your space. King of Swords over this whole reading could signify a person, but a lot of times this would be being very sharp, having a strategy, learning. You learned a lot from all this stuff you've gone through. A lot of this looks like basic training in a spiritual sense, like you were going through a lot, especially in your home or your home life. Having to have a lot of compassion, showing a lot of emotion, really wanting something. This is that energy of crying out to spirit, to your creator, just crying out to this energy about what you want to see happen. Stuck trying not to show emotion, stuck trying to be kind of like numb. Some of you have felt numb for some time, but then finally cried out, and that was like spirit saying, I've been waiting for you to just open up and say what it is that you want. I've been waiting for you to just burst forth and be decisive. Not saying that you're not decisive, but there was something about you feeling like more trying to hold on to the head over heart energy. But decrease is Five of Wands, Four of Wands, Strength, and King of Cups. This is talking about not holding in your feelings anymore, really struggling with being celebratory and being in good spirits, struggling with it though. This is a struggle. Struggling with holding back how you really feel. You may feel a lot of the feelings that you were feeling before the struggle was, do I share how disappointed I am in my life? Do I share how much, you may feel a little bit of embarrassment or regret or something. You may be like, I'm struggling with that, or do I just celebrate, that I'm a smart person? There's a lot of ambition here, but a lot of obstacles to that ambition that I'm seeing. Stuck energy is the Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Cups, and so some of you may have been stuck or approaching everything with like an apology. Some of you, right, feeling like you need to be forgiven because of how stuck you were. There's a victim me energy, like, I'm sorry I wasn't able to do that. I'm sorry I wasn't kind of energies for some of you. But there's a beautiful symmetry here of like wish fulfillment, of things opening up finally for you. So if you've been stuck or feeling like you're in this place, right, feeling sort of defeated, even though like, you know how like there's this, you ever meet people, because this is what this is, they're showing me a very scholarly individual, a very intelligent, sharp, brilliant person, but they're like the janitor. What is the movie called? Good Will Hunting with Robin Williams, right? This is, and Matt Damon, right? This is what it reminds me of, like someone who's so sharp, but they never got the chance, or they feel like they never got the opportunity, or there was always an obstacle in the way of them getting where they need to get. So there's a stuck energy here of that. So they're showing that that's lessening up. That's like loosening up, dissipating. So now you're going to see the things rolling in, the wish fulfillment, the rewards for sticking through the struggle that you've been going through. I mean, if you're still breathing, you stuck through it. You know what I mean? fear. You're letting go of your fear. The fear is dissipating as well. Knight of Pentacles and the Sun. There's a fear of speaking on what you want, because it's like, I've been working and working at this all this time and it hasn't come. So why should I talk about it? You know how like you keep telling people, what is that movie now? Movie scenes are showing up in my space. Acrimony, right? That Tyler Perry movie with Taraji Henson, P. Henson, where, you know, he's been working at this dream for years. I think it was like decades, right? To the point where they just like, they invested so much, they didn't have anything left. They were struggling to keep their home. And there's a fear, you know, he probably was afraid to talk about, hey, I've got this machine, this invention that I've got going on. And so there may be a fear of you talking about something that you feel divinely inspired to do or create. And so that is even kind of dissipating the fear of speaking on something. It's like, I've been working on something and I'm going to talk about it, because as sure as the sun rises is as sure as this is going to be granted to me. And it's just wow, I feel so emotional about this, because if you have a dream, if you have an ambition or goal, it's like the Spirit saying, we're opening the door, we're opening the road, we're clearing the debris. You may go, you may enter. You may have gone through a storm, you know, and the storm was meant to sharpen you or to strengthen you. So you have the honoring path with 3 of Swords and Death. So over the weekend, they're saying that you need to kind of like, I mean, for lack of a better word, unalive your negative thoughts, okay? Get rid of them, let them go, transform them into now inquiries, instead of going, I can't do this because of that. I have all these obstacles. I'm stuck. Instead of that, say, well, what's the solution to my issue? So I have this fear. What's the solution to this? What can I do to counteract this? The honoring path is just that, is putting to rest all the disappointing thoughts, the thoughts swirling around how you may be a disappointment, how you may be a failure. Put them to rest. Do you understand? If you have any kind of dream, vision, goal, you keep going for it. I don't care what happens, because I see wish fulfillment here. And that to me tells me a lot about how Spirit really was just training you to keep pushing. That whatever you are wishing for or whatever goal you're reaching, as intelligent as you are, it's not going to be an easy road. And so they want to make sure that you are sure about what you want. So they put you through the ringer. But because you made it out on the other side, keep going for it. Okay, that's all I can see here. It's a beautiful thing. I don't know what this is, but they're showing you to be like so sharp, like Einstein brilliant, you know, and you may have given up and said, well, you know, life is kicking my butt. Life isn't going to be kicking your butt from here on out. It seems like something has just opened up for you. You could be dealing with the Leo very strongly. We have Scorpio, but we also have Gemini, Libra, another Libra, Aquarius. We have Cancer, Pisces, Capricorn, Aquarius, Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus here, right? So the only signs I'm not seeing are Sagittarius and Aries. So you may primarily be dealing with those signs, but if not, then you could be a Virgo, Libra cusp, Libra, Scorpio cusp. We have Capricorn, Aquarius cusp, Aquarius, Pisces cusp, Taurus, Gemini cusp, Gemini, Cancer, Cancer, Leo, Leo, Virgo. Okay, so if you're not dealing with those signs could be in your chart, or you could be dealing with primarily Aries and Sagittarius. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, my links are on my page. Peace, love, and light. Take care.